Welcome, everyone, to the newest addition to the Madness Comic Network stable of shows, the Madness Open Stream, featuring the Richness.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on, bro? Oh, I forgot my hat, but I got the right shirt on.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, let me get my hat on, y'all. Because, it's December. I got to do this. How you doing, Rich?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good.
I think we lost Marv, bro.
Yeah, his phone shut down, and he said he's going to be back in a minute. He just told me.
Right. So we decided to do this because we had so much fun watching that stream during CromCon. Those guys killed it. They had a great time. They were coming up with some just weird stuff to draw, and it was just a fun stream. I was like, man, I want to do an open draw stream. So, Rich,
Yeah.
it's your baby, man.
All right. So, where's Adam? Adam's here. Hello, Adam.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man, lower your mic a little bit, okay, Val? You're a little loud.
Oh, sorry. Is it really loud?
It's all right. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Let's see if I can alter this.
Yeah, just lower it on your end. You should be all right.
Audio.
So I'm gonna be like popping banners up for you. I'm gonna be like your co-host, Rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know I'm co-host, Pop. I know that. I know I'm co-host. I know I'm doing it. All that other stuff too.
I said I'm gonna be like your co-host.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. Who's here? Who's here? Just Adam's here. We got Marv coming back here soon. As soon as he gets a chance. We have 2 people here watching and all that stuff. That's great. All right, let's get going. Hello, Adam. How are you?
Is that better for mic volume?
Yeah, it is. It's fine.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not deafening people.
You're not. How's it going with you over there?
It's going well, yeah. Just looking at what it is that I can, finish off and just touch up a bit. And yeah, it's not been too bad at all. Been drawing all kinds at the moment. So
excellent. What are you drawing? What are you working on right now?
I've got to finish up a final couple of touches on a Baby Yoda, the child and everything that I was doing for.
Gosh. What else is new?
I know, unfortunately.
What else is new? What else is new? Oh, Baby Yoda. I wonder how many Baby Yodas are going to be at the next New York Comic Con. It's probably going to be 1,000 Baby Yodas, just like there was 1,000 Harley Quinns and 1,000 Deadpools when their movies came out. Jesus God.
I know. So I've got to finish him off.
Please.
It just happens that, I live in the house with a fan of one. And I've also got a Cloud, who is one of the characters from Final Fantasy series.
Oh, cool.
And I've got to finish him off and straighten up his sort of features and everything, because I don't know, I went at it the other night, and I think because I was staring at it for too long, I could see impurities. I woke up this morning and there were a couple of things I just reckon I could have done better. So okay. I'm gonna have a go at sorting that out.
Excellent.
But the Yoda is closer to being done than the rest.
All right. Where is it? You have it there, or where is it?
Yeah, here he is.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Who's this coming in? It's Marv. Add to stream. And here's Marv. At least I hope he's here. Let's hope he comes in.
Sorry, guys.
Hello, Marv. How are you?
Thanks. I was ready 5 minutes before the streaming, but my phone just shut down, and then it falls off. And yeah, I'm back. So thank you for having me
That's cool.
How is everybody?
I'm great. I'm
good,
great.
thanks.
I'm really good. And so far we have 3 people in the audience. It would be nice to know who else is there.
I'm meeting Adam.
Mm-hmm. What you drawing there, Marv? What's going on?
First time. Yeah, I'm doing another commission.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm drawing another commission on. It's I don't know, 19 inches for 20 inches, something like that. Yeah, it's a couple.
Okay.
It's gonna be
cool.
This one's gonna be awesome. And you guys?
Excellent. Well, I'm finishing up my blade commission today. I'm inking it. We'll be on this for however long we want. I mean, I'm going to be here for at least an hour and a half, and then see what else happens afterwards. But yeah, okay. I mean, whoever wants to show up, by all means, they can easily show up if they want to. You know, anybody who feels like drawing for a little while, by all means, show up.
Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. I'll send you the link if you want to come out and draw.
Yes, please. That would be great. That would be really nice. Friend Alice, our mutual friend Allison, is going to join us a little bit later. She has some stuff she has to take care of, from what I understand. And Phil Leon may join us for a bit. I'm not sure, but if he does, that would be great. Whoever decides to show up, either Pops and I will provide you the link, and we'll see what happens after this one. But yes, right now I'm just inking this bad boy. Facebook user. Oh, hey guys. Who's the Facebook user there, Pops? All right, I'll take a look myself. All right. Who's the Facebook user? That's like Silver. Silver's here. Hey, Silver. Hi, Silver. How are you?
It's one of your harem, bro. You got.
I don't have. Trust me. I don't have a. I don't have a harem. I do not have a harem.
But you do have more female fans than anybody I know.
I suppose, but
I'm not gonna lie. You do. You have a lot of female fans, man.
Yeah, well, it's not intended.
It's your charisma, bro.
I doubt that.
Because you sing, you make them laugh. You know what's up.
Yeah, well.
You know what's up.
Whatever.
Get all humble and shit. I know.
Well, I don't care about that, and I'm not. That's the last thing I'm thinking about now. Trust me. Yeah, I had a real sycophant chase me around for a little while, and it almost got to a point where it almost involved police.
That's always fun.
No, it's not.
That was being facetious.
No, I know, but yeah, that one I had to, like, you know, really. Sometimes it gets a little bit insane, and I've been toning it down a little bit because I don't even try, and all I'm doing is having fun. I'm not doing it for any type of purpose for flirting or anything, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm like, calm the fuck down, honestly. You know, I mean, Jesus Christ.
It's that animal magnetism, bro.
Whatever, Pops, whatever it is, I don't give a shit what it is. You know, it's after a while, it's just insane. It's just, I'm not famous or anything. I'm not any of this. I don't like it. I do not like it. You know, and especially if someone drops hints all the damn time, I do not like it, and it really turns me off. That's why I stopped doing lives for a little while, because I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. This is enough. It's retarded. I'd like it to stop.
Yeah, nobody hits on me, so I don't get it.
Well, it's not even the hitting. It's like, you know, whatever it is. I'm just like, Eric the Guapo. Good morning, peeps. What's up, man?
Hey.
Looking good, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so right now I'm just finishing up this blade thing. Yeah, man, I've curbed my live show strictly for that, because I'm like, this is enough. That's enough. I don't need this. I don't need this aggravation. You know, I mean, it's just weird. He really is.
That's Ben Soto right there. How you doing, Ben?
Hello, Ben.
And they want to know the tools. Okay, start with Rich. Rich,
yes.
Your trusty old same old pen that you kick out.
Just a quill. It's a 99T Maru nib. That's what it is. And I use it primarily to ink a lot of stuff that has solid surfaces. And if I want to add an edgier look to my work, I just use a quill instead of a brush. Usually I use a Winsor Newton Series 7 number 2, and that's pretty much it.
And Adam?
Most of the stuff I'm doing at the moment, like here and the cloud and that, it's just simple pencils. I normally use the like Brunel Franklin pencil set, which is really good because they range from like your lighter colored graphites right the way through to your darker ones. But if I'm going to do drawings of people from either manga or animes, I use the Japanese hairbrush alcohol inks because they just give a really, really good non-streaky looking color to them. So it doesn't look like you can't see the streaks unless you add them. But you can also layer them so that you can blend the colors to make it look better and do shading in certain areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all right. What else, Adam?
I think mainly if I was going to say what I use more than anything else, little outline pens, like your little sort of chip nibs. They're really good for the outlines of the eyes and maybe the deeper set here. But the Winsor Newton Pro brush markers, these ones here, you can get a blender marker which allows you to do the layering a lot sooner, so that you can move on to the next part and you can see it actually blend, so you know whether or not you need to add a little bit more here or add a little bit more there. So that's really, really good. But I like the alcohol inks a lot because they do have that very very distinct non-streak sort of finish.
Okay, cool.
Only
Adam,
downside is you need some really good
okay.
paper.
All right, Marv, what do you use? Marv, you there?
Oh, when I'm not drawing this. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Marv.
I use. Okay. So most of the time I use now digital, but when I'm doing my commissions, I usually use soft and medium charcoal and black and white charcoal on Incantesi toned paper. Usually I love the blue and I love the browns, the sepia tones. So that's what I use. Only that.
Excellent.
These three and an eraser. Need an eraser. So
excellent.
That's the only thing that I use when I do my portraits. Yeah.
You know, whenever I draw, I have to tell you though, whenever I draw, you know, I mean, Pops knows this, and some people already know this, that whenever I have to draw any type of breasts or any other type of female anatomy, you know, I break out the Steph Wilson school of female anatomy here, and I use this to draw titties. Like here, let me show you how. I'll show you. You ready? Now, if we were able to, we could play music from Jurassic Park, but you know, it's like there, see? So yeah, normally I would use the exactly. So yes, I would, if I ever have, when the next commission where I have to draw female breasts, I am going to go back to when the great Steph Wilson taught me how to draw titties. Thank you, Steph Wilson. I love you for helping me with the female anatomy. Thank you, Steph Wilson.
Man.
I would never, ever think that I would ever be able to draw the female form right until you came along into my life.
Sent you the link, Bill. Sent you the link in your Facebook inbox.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm Ricky Gervais in this bitch.
Yes.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oscars, is that what that was? That was fucking great.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So, I mean, I had to do that.
You get paid to lie.
I get paid to lie. I get paid to lie. I don't care. I get paid to lie. You all get paid to lie. And you're all phony. You all say save the whales and save the trees, but you work for Amazon. I don't care. Especially you, Dwayne Johnson, with it's like Black Adam, Wonder Woman, and Deadpool in the latest movie.
It's like that.
I don't care.
That speech right there and the Alex Lifeson Rock and Roll Hall of Fame acceptance speech are the best speeches in life.
Well, what did he do?
Well, if you know the history of Rush, it's like, they got snubbed by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for a long time.
That's funny. That's amusing for that
Alex
to actually happen.
There and he went blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah,
Phil
blah,
Leon has
blah,
joined
blah,
us.
blah, blah.
I did not hit her. I did
You
not.
did not hit her. Lower that mic on your end there, man. Hi, Rich. Anyway, continue, Pops. I'm sorry.
The whole thing. Basically, he told the story, but he never used any word except blah. And you can actually follow the story if you know the history between the Rolling Stone and Rush.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's beautiful. It is like hands down one of the very best acceptance speeches at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ever.
Nicely done.
And it's
this
just
last one?
Blah blah blah.
The Alex Lifeson with Rush.
Was that the one that they just had this year?
No, it was a few years ago, man. But I mean, he just knocked it out the park.
Yeah.
So what's up with all you have cats, man?
Well, I just gave
Sunday afternoon.
Well, I just gave the most stirring speech for one of the greatest of artists of our time, and the only man who has ever taught me how to draw a female breast the right way. Steph Wilson, the greatest artist of all time. Steph Wilson. You should have been here. I can say it again if you like. I mean, I
missed it.
I'll
listen about the boobs.
All right, here we go. All right, yeah, man. If I had breasts on this drawing, what I would, for a long time, Phil, I was lost. I have to admit, I didn't know what to do. So I turned to the great Steph Wilson, and he showed me the way. He showed me the light.
This is the way.
This is the way. Here, I'll even demonstrate again. Ready?
Hold up, though. I have to say, though, I have to cut in right here and say, Steph's all right, but he ain't no Boob Dan.
He ain't me anyway, but
he ain't no Boob Dan. If y'all know who Boob Dan is, Goblin.
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh la la.
Oh wow! Look, Marv is showing us some titties, but Marv's
showing some boobs.
Wait a minute, man.
Yeah,
but those aren't complete circles, bro.
What's up, Marv? How you been, dude?
Marv,
hey,
how you doing, Marv? Man. Now you have to draw them like this, Marv, like this. Na 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 na. Jurassic Park theme and shit. And
it's like,
yeah.
Na 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 na.
I know, right?
Yep.
And I have to say, Phil, with all of my heart and soul, if I never ran across Steph Wilson and his amazing art ability, I don't think I'd ever be able to draw female breasts ever in my life. So I say to you, thank you, Steph Wilson, a.k.a. God, because without you, I would never know. So yes. And then I went into my Ricky Gervais thing where it's like, I don't care. I don't care. You all lie for a living. You get paid to lie. You talk about You talk about saving the rainforest and saving the whales, but you all work for Amazon. You're all full of shit. You're liars, all of you.
Yeah.
More Gervais. You were on the Gervais thing the other day.
I was.
That's
on the
what
Gervais
happens
thing,
when you go across the pond, man.
Yeah, I know. I get to be. I get to be a real Ricky Gervais guy because it's like I don't care. If you weren't full of shit anymore, you'd explode. It's just it's funny, So yeah, I don't really give a shit how he feels. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm working on now. Blade, whatever.
Blade. I saw the pencils on this one.
Yeah, the best movies of Marvel.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh, Yoda's looking super good too, man.
Yoda's looking very good. Very good. I just got a message from Allison.
Baby Grogu.
Yeah.
Hail Pops Trash Can
Tidying up a few
Trash
edges
Can
before
Conductor.
I move over.
What's up, Shadowhawk?
What's up, Shadowhawk? What's up?
The hell is Phil doing up in here?
Oh, just wrapped up a new. See, I got some boobs on my page, man.
You do, man? I want to see boobs.
That's right. I was doing a page on issue 2 of White Devil.
White Devil.
White Devil, witches. You got 8 hours left, man, on the campaign. We hit goal, but
yes. So yeah, now I'm just finishing up boobs. Let me see boobs.
There's some boobs.
Wow, there's some boobs, man.
Let's see.
I love it. Hail Shadowhawk. There's some more boobs.
Yeah. See, not only is issue 1 all wrapped up and ready to get shipped out as soon as this campaign wraps up, issue 2 is well on its way.
Like Keanu Reeves used to say, boobs are awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
that one. This one. Awesome. This guy's having a rough day, man. That is not what you want to have happen, man.
Oh, that looks painful.
That looks painful.
Wow.
Yeah. When a problem comes along,
we might hurt somebody's feelings.
I did?
No, I said I don't think we can show that. That might hurt somebody's feelings.
I don't know. It hurts something. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, man. That looks like it's painful for something.
Yeah.
That looks like it's painful for something. I'm glad Phil is here, man. Thank you for showing up, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Adam showed up at a moment's notice. I appreciate that. And of course, Marv, I'm always grateful to have.
Glad to be here and catch up with everybody for a minute, man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're here, dude. I'm very happy that you're here. You make my day brighter, Phil. you make the sun shine on my soul.
You are my sunshine.
I'll be loving you forever.
These guys want to be alone.
Just as long as you want me to be. I'll be loving you forever. See that? I'm not fucking singing to any women right now, so none of them are going to drop their panties for me. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ. Pops is talking me up earlier like I'm some sort of player, and I'm like, look, man.
No, I didn't say you were a player. I said you have more female fans than anybody I know.
That's supposed to imply that I'm some sort of player because you're like, you got charisma. And I'm like, no, I don't. I have about as much charisma as a fucking bowl of yogurt. No, thank you.
You got charisma, Dave. You got charisma.
Yeah, well.
Doesn't matter whether you have charisma or not, man. If you win the generic lottery, you just got to live with it.
Nah, man. If I have charisma and I got to wash it off later.
That's what they say, man.
That's what they say, man.
I need to get a shot for that, man.
I definitely need to get a shot for that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I know. I definitely need to get a shot for that.
My tablet. I am not mousing it today.
Sorry?
Man.
You're not mousing it today?
Not mousing it today.
Thank God.
I won't be lazy.
You won't be lazy? I'm happy that you won't be lazy, Phil, because I don't ever want you to be lazy.
I just get more done if I use the tablet instead of screwing around with the damn mouse.
I don't blame you. I'll be loving you forever, Steph Wilson. It's as long as you need to be. Oh, God. Quarter tits. Oh, God. Sorry. No, I'm sorry, not sorry. As in, not at all.
Exactly.
That's
Whoa. Where's that gone?
Who's playing music?
I'm not.
Oh, that might be
Nope.
my TV. Let me just turn that down a little.
What is that? Hail Shadowhawk backs. Okay.
Shadowhawks. I remember Shadowhawks. I remember that animation back in the day.
That was Silverhawk, you ninny
Oh,
face.
Silverhawks. Oh, okay.
Come on, man. You're even older than I am. How the hell do you not know that?
Not
Ancient
that
man.
much older, man.
No, actually, you're younger than I am. Fuckface. Ain't you?
I am in my soul anyhow.
In my soul.
In my soul.
Steph Wilson's in my soul.
Holy crap, you poor man.
I know, right? Steph Wilson's beautiful art is in my soul. There has never been anything so created so beautifully. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal is a real deal. So.
Let me see what Marv is doing. Let me see what Marv is doing. Solo layout. Okay. Oh, Marv, that's gorgeous.
Marv is doing some
Thank
drawings and stuff.
Yeah, he sure is, man. Well, he does draw.
Thank you.
You know that, right?
Thank you.
He does draw. You know that, Phil?
No way. I would have never known.
He does. Silverhawk sucked. Galaxy Rangers was better. Wow, that this couldn't get any. You know, I was gonna say something a little bit more derogatory. You know,
Oh,
but
of course.
I was, you know, because I was like, wow, this is no, no, this is like the never ever get laid club ever. we all belong right now to the never get laid club, you know,
because we're too busy drawing.
I know, but we're too busy
comics,
drawing
man.
shit. Yeah, man, we don't stop. We don't stop for no females.
Can't and won't and don't stop.
Yeah, all over her face. All over the face. This is like, it's like a fucking sausage fest in here now. Where are the chicks? We need more chicks here. We need like lots of chicks.
Well,
We need
I
like
guess,
groupies
you
and
didn't
stuff.
Send out like
I have groupies, but they're not here today, evidently.
Oh, now he's claiming groupies. See?
I am claiming groupie. That's right. I am gonna claim it. If I might as well own that shit. Yeah, here you go.
Oh,
In your face. In your
Sorry.
face. In your face. All right. Let's see. All right. We're still on Marv. I'm gonna turn Marv's face off.
Sorry about that.
Exit solo
Sorry
layout.
about that. I had a phone call.
All right.
Sorry, I had a
Allison.
phone.
Allison's here.
I have a phone call.
Told you to be a little late.
Where's Allison?
Hey.
Hey, Allison. What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
It's SDD.
How are you?
No, I'm doing. You?
Nah, I'm doing this. Dum dum dum
You?
dum 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 dum.
It's like this and like that and like that, y'all.
It's like that and like this and like that and chill until the next episode. Ah. We're all gangsters here.
That's good to know.
No, it's not. No, it's not. How is Allison doing?
Allison is tired as always.
I'm sorry that Allison's tired.
That is what it is.
That is true.
That might be my food.
I'd be draw, but I can't seem to get this drink out of my hand. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Give me 1 sec. I'm right back.
For me, it's another appendage entirely, but let me see. I'd be draw. I'd be draw.
I be draw.
I'd be draw.
I'd be
yeah.
draw. See? He can't get the
I'd be
drink
draw,
out.
but can't seem to get the drink out of my hand. Okay. Oh my God, help me.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is
Yes,
on a
I
Sunday
know.
afternoon.
I know. It's a Sunday afternoon.
You know,
Allison has hit herself. Where did she go?
she has her thing
Nope,
going.
I had food show up, so
Oh,
I
okay.
just
All
grabbed my
right.
food.
We're going to be here for a bit.
Yeah,
Do you want to eat and then
know.
come back, or what do you want to do?
I will probably eat and be gross on film.
Yay.
Woo!
I can't wait. I can't wait. Please be gross. I love gross. Gross is
That's gonna
yummy.
be great.
That's great. Yeah.
Red Dress Chris OnlyFans page.
Oh, don't forget to follow Red Dress Chris OnlyFans page. Jesus Christ.
That's what he
Oh
said.
my God. Yeah, someone is really happy to always wear that red dress on.
You've drawn it. You've drawn the red dress.
Yeah, I forgot what I exactly drew. Did I draw him being attacked or filleted by a whole bunch of like
little
my God.
woodland creatures?
Yes, remember the frog on the head and everything.
Oh
right?
yeah, that shit. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. That was fun. I did that in one shot. I did that during one whole live stream. I'm like, all right, here, let's draw this right now.
It was great.
And it was pretty cool.
I mean, you've
cool.
drawn a few things in just one live stream.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
I don't know how the hell I do it, but you know.
Let's see. We got the Gandalf of comics.
Oh God.
That's pretty cool looking.
Bam.
Mhm.
What else?
Wow.
Where's the frog? Let me find the frog.
Oh God, help me! No, not the frog.
Oh yes.
Fucking.
What's up, Pops? Why aren't you drawing?
Pops don't draw.
Yeah.
Oh, don't hand me that, man. This is a drawing stream. Why aren't you drawing, man?
He's also co-hosting.
Pushing the buttons in the background.
He's
see?
pushing the buttons in the background. I
What's
can't
under
do
your
all
dream?
that stuff right now. There's her kitty. There's her kitty. We're very happy that Allison's here now because now there's a women's here.
Yep.
So,
The women's voice is here to keep all you boys in line.
yes,
Yeah.
keep all
Somebody's
us boys
gotta
in
do
line.
it.
Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, man. You know.
Let's see if they screwed up my order.
We should get Steph Wilson here to increase the women quotient. So,
Oh, just one shot after another, boy.
across the bow. Shots fired. Wait,
Glad I
Steph
didn't
Wilson's
hear
the
what
guy?
was going on.
Man.
I know. Pew, pew, pew,
There.
pew.
Lots of noise because, that's how I roll.
That is how I roll too. I roll a lot louder.
The other cat wants my burrito.
Yay, Quentin is here. Yay. I am happy that Quentin White is here.
Quentin.
Quentin's cool. I like him.
Nice. Peter apologizes for not being able to make the stream today.
That's the third time he's mentioned it. It's like he mentioned it to me, and then he mentions it. He posts the same thing, and then he's mentioning it to you to let everybody know that he's not on the stream again.
Well, as
Okay.
I said,
It's
just like
Peter
my partner
Palmiotti.
in crime. Yeah.
I know. Peter, we know that you're not going to be able to make it. I'm sorry that you haven't. And thank you once again for letting us know that you will not be attending again for the
Hail the
third
Q
time.
Continuum.
Yes.
Well, he's consistent.
Yes, he is. That's for sure.
Rocket, what are you doing?
Hail Rich, the Supreme Sorcerer of the Supreme Universe.
Supreme
Cool.
Sorcerer.
I'm the Supreme. I'm the Supreme. The only thing I'm the Supreme Sorcerer of is being a fat Ginzo Italian who makes a lot of pizza. That's what I do.
Sorcerer Supreme with extra mushrooms, please.
Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, extra anchovies. Devil Flyer Rex Christian / Momentum.
What's up, Tim? Demo Flyer? What's happening?
Devil Flyer is here. Yeah.
Well, if it has anything to do with the Pittsburgh Flyers, I'm sorry.
We are watching
getting a lot of
people
people
draw.
today.
We also have a couple of other things going on in the background. This is what Phil's doing.
Yay.
he's doing colors on that, I'm sure, and then Allison has a little action going on herself.
Allison's a fantastic artist. I'm really truly impressed with her art. It's really fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
man.
I wish they'd figure out a way that we could equalize the size of the screens even when we're doing share screens. That would be really cool.
Oh, I don't know.
StreamYard, really, really cool if I could put all these screens up the same size.
Yeah, I know, but they ain't. It sucks. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
See, this is just it. This is how you get them to do it, is you talk to them, right? I just joined that StreamYard support page, and I was actually on a show yesterday with the guys that review your pages.
Mm-hmm.
Got good talk, man. Didn't get no criticism at all for what we're doing in the madness. I was blown away.
Nicely done.
So, I mean, everything they said, well, I suggest you do this. They were talking, like, they said something about the ticker banners. I was like, oh, I've been doing that forever. I mean, all the, and they liked that I didn't have a green screen, that my background actually is what I talk about, which is comics and art, and then they suggested that I get set up my phone from a second angle so you guys can see the art on these walls too. So, might do that in my shows. We lost somebody, man. What happened to
Somebody ditched us.
Who'd you run off, Pops?
It was probably me who ran it off. I've been doing a very good job of that lately. All right, well, when Adam decides to show up, that's on him. You know what? I'm not going to put him back on for a bit. I'm going to let him sit there for a while. I'm going to let him sit there for a bit because he just walked. He didn't tell us. So, F him.
Be nice.
All right, I'll be nice. Should I be? Okay, I will.
Yes,
I promise.
be nice.
All right. Damn. There. All right, Adam, welcome back. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I had a bit of an internet glitch.
Mm.
Everyone was mid-chat and it all was grand, and then all of a sudden it was just like, oh.
Well, we didn't notice until someone. I didn't notice until someone pointed it out. I just would have kept on going for the show without you for another hour at least. But wait, wait. I'm kidding. It would only be a half hour.
It just went awfully silent, and I was like, this is a bit suspect.
Oh, everything's suspect.
Yeah,
sus.
I'm a suspect.
Little sus, man.
I'm a little sus. I hate that word, sus. You know what? It reminds me of the word mint. When I was in Staten Island.
That's mint, man. That's mint.
It's effing mint,
I
bro.
forgot about that one. Man.
I hate that word. Oh my! I spit on that word.
Oh God, you don't want to come round our way then.
No. It's
gotta be mint. It's not mint.
When I was in high school, all right, there would be a whole bunch of really just like Staten Island was infested with a whole bunch of Guidos. It was like one of those terrible virus things that just kept popping up like hot mosquitoes in a hot summer night.
Here we
go. And they all look the same.
Hold up, Rich. You're about to hold up.
But about to what? Insult all of Staten Island, New York? Oh no. Oh geez. What do I do now? But the opinion. All right, here we go. The opinions in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Monday Madness Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt, comic-related madness, its staff, contributors, or sponsors. This show is TV-ma. Interview discretion is advised or something. There.
You got the Jewish grandmother thing in there too, or something.
I did. I wanted to do the Brooklyn Italian grandmother.
Yeah.
Who
You're kind of sounding all snooky there for a minute, Rich.
Oh God! Don't ever. Oh.
You were doing it.
I wasn't. What are you talking about?
I wasn't doing it.
What the fuck, Phil? You see that drawing that Allison's doing? You see the one that Adam's doing? They're both fucking mint.
Mint.
You see, mint was used a hell of a lot around here, but it was chav talk. Mint was basically chav talk for sort of because they couldn't be asked, or they probably didn't know how to say the word condition. So it was like, oh, mate, that's what mint that is, mate. That's proper mint, mate. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's mint. It's mint. It's like, yeah, it's not, though, is it?
Oh God, that's
You don't
how
have
it was here. What?
You don't have the Massachusetts one though.
Oh, what's that one?
Wicked.
Oh, Wicked. Yeah, that's
Wicked,
right.
yeah.
Ah, it's Wicked Smart. He's wicked
moment,
smart. My boy's wicked smart.
Yeah, the one at the moment is Pang. If anything's Pang, especially in Wales, it's really, really good.
Oh, God.
Pang, I've never
Pang.
heard that one
Yeah.
before.
I heard dripping means something.
But that's me at this point now, at my age,
dripping?
especially with my prostate.
Dripping.
You know?
Oh, jeez.
TMI. And he does it again.
Oh man, I don't care. I don't care.
I'm
I
going to be
don't
putting
care.
Rich in timeout soon.
Oh my God, no. Okay, I'll right. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good man. There, okay.
Okay,
Fine.
I need a I need
need
to
an
make
adult.
me a something that says the penalty box on it, the Madness penalty box. And every now and then
I'll be
I
like-
go, "You're in the box."
Been Jesus God, man. You know what? If that was the case, I'd be like Ty Domi. You know. I'd be like Ty Domi. I spend more time in the penalty box than I do on ice. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, that dude was great though. That little tiny dude would drop his gloves against anybody.
Oh, I know. Especially dudes like 3 feet taller than him because he was like 5 foot nothing.
I was going to say you'd be like the whatever brothers. What was that in Slapshot?
The Hanson brothers. The
Hanson brothers. There you go.
Yes. Oh, that movie was so good. That movie was so 70s where it's like the
Old time hockey.
Yes. That movie was really, really
Love
awesome.
that movie.
Really was. I could not get enough of that movie. I love it. And
It's
they
still
had the temerity to make sequels out of that. And I'm like, Jesus Christ,
They
man.
all sucked.
They were all terrible. It's like the Highlander
Actually, didn't they do a reboot? Didn't they do a reboot like not long ago too?
I hope not, because
Yeah, they did.
oh yeah, they did.
I think
It
they
was
did,
one
but
of
I
the
avoided it
Baldwins.
like the plague, man.
It was one of the
You know what
lesser
I
known
did start
Baldwins.
watching last night?
What happened?
I started watching the Freak Brothers last night on Tubi.
The Freak Brothers.
Who are the Freak
dude.
Brothers?
The fabulous furry Freak Brothers.
What do you
from
mean
the
watching
70s.
them?
The head on Tubi, dude. They got the episodes. It's free. You can go watch it. It's like they got a whole season already. It's
They had
so
talked about
good,
doing a. Is it animated?
It is so good. Woody Harrelson. Oh, come on, dude. It's great.
Oh my God,
Dude,
Woody
they've been talking about doing that for years, and I thought it was just that they were
Dude,
never going to do it.
No,
They're
I
just
seen
going to
it. I
talk
watched
about
the
it.
first 3 episodes last night. It was fucking hilarious.
And you said it's animated.
Yeah,
Good.
it was great.
All right, freewheeling Franklin.
There
Pops,
go.
you are freewheeling Franklin, man.
No, I was tripping, dude. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, here we go.
I've got to go check that out, man. I did
Yeah.
not know that was a thing.
And oh my God, man, it's just hilarious because I don't want to give nothing away. You got to watch it.
So did they adapt it from the books, or is it totally fresh material?
Oh, it's fresh material, but you just got to watch.
Well, I'll definitely be doing that.
There you go. There's my commercial for you, Woody. Telling my people to go watch your show, dude. Because I'm serious. If
Now,
you
is
like
it
the
like when I seen when they talked about it or showed some like maybe the way they were going to do it? Did they do 3D animation or did they do it old school?
you just gotta go look at it, man. You can see it on YouTube too. You can see like the trailer.
Well, I'm saying, if it looks like Pixar or whether it looks like old school animation.
Dude,
I can't tell anymore these days. I can't tell.
You can't tell.
I can't tell. I can't tell anything right now.
When was it? The TV show Arcane uses a combination of 2D and 3D.
Yeah, it sounds like they did that really well. I saw a little bit of it. just a little bit of a preview of it, and it looked really good.
I've
heard a lot of
it.
good. Yeah,
It's amazing.
That's what I've heard. I got to check it out.
And was it Claws? I think that the Netflix movie that came out a couple of years ago. That's all 2D, and they made it look 3D.
Oh, and there's also, I forgot about that, something along that lines is Blade Runner Black Lotus. That's a new animated series out now that looks pretty cool. I caught like the first one.
I love Blade Runner. That's one of my favorite movies.
Which one? The original? Did you like the remake? I like the remake.
I actually haven't seen the sequel yet. It's just setting aside the time to watch it.
Well,
like
yeah, the sequel, not the remake. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good, man. I really did.
Fairly confident I'll like it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said I'm fairly confident I'll like it. I just haven't set aside the time to watch it.
It's a good sequel. I think it's a good sequel.
I've seen Dune 3 times.
Which one? The first one?
The new one that just came out.
Oh, what do you think of it? I saw it just recently. I thought it was okay. I thought it was good.
I loved it.
Okay.
I liked it. I wish they would have added just a little bit of the David Lynch weirdness into it, just a little bit, man. At least
that was some weird shit.
Baron,
man.
you know, that
was some weird stuff.
Yeah, it was.
It looked like it was filmed in Italy or something.
They didn't milk any cats in that one, or
no milking the cats.
No milking the cats. No pugs.
How do you miss not milking the cats, dude? Wow, I didn't even know they milked cats. Did they milk cats in the first version of Dune?
Yeah, the dude
was it Captain Picard who milked the cat? Did he milk it?
That's right. He played Gurney Halleck.
I think it was.
That man never had hair in his entire damn life. What was he, like 20 when he filmed that? I mean, it's like that man never had hair ever. I mean, it looks good on him, you know, so like Telly Savalas and eventually me, but you know, it's like, God, that man never had hair in his entire life. I'm not wrong, because he was like he was just like that in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah,
like, man, it's Professor X. Unbelievable. I didn't fully. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You first.
I hope they make a sequel, because if they don't, I didn't watch it because of that. Because I wanted to see the full story. So if they do just one part, and we know how Hollywood is right now, all this woke thing, and even the streaming services are canceling everything, and great series just are canceled, and the bullshit like Batwoman and other shows just keep going and going, just trash, and we want to see cool stuff, and we don't have the chance, right?
They did Greenlight Part 2, but I think it was so silly for him to do it that way, because nobody even really knew at first, because they put it up real quick. Part 1 at the very beginning of the movie for like a second.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was very not cool to mislead people into thinking it was the full movie.
They're definitely going to have the second part to do, and I think they just wanted to. Well, of course they were going to do it to begin with.
Yeah. Well, no, when they did that movie, there was nothing set.
What, the remake? The one that's playing in theaters now?
Yeah, that was never. They were never assured that there was going to be a part 2. He just went ahead. I'm just going to make part 1.
There was greenlit shortly after it was released on HBO Max.
Right.
That's incredible.
Yep.
I'm worried about.
They kind of did people wrong in that manner, that they didn't actually let people know ahead of time that it was only going to be part 1.
These are probably strategies to make
people. I read about it. So
yeah, right.
Also, I noticed the movie was only about 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're not making the Lynch mistake again.
Yeah, they're not going to do that again now. But David Lynch is a really strange person. Rather is.
He's a really strange guy.
He's a really strange guy, but I love
really strange.
Really strange, very strange.
I always liked his movies though, like Naked Lunch and Blue Velvet and
I have yet to see
shit.
that. Oh, I
Which
haven't
one?
really any of them.
They're good.
Oh, you got to at least see Blue Velvet, man.
Oh, really? Which one is
Yeah.
that one? Is that what?
It's got
which
Dennis Hopper and
Oh God.
Dennis Hopper. Yeah.
fuck that Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I think
Was he the
my-
one who just fucked up
one that they
Alien?
did was-
Alien?
What's that?
Was
I
David
think
Lynch the one who did Alien 3 and kill off the Newt and the soldier Hicks?
Oh, that was David. Was that David Fincher who directed that one?
That went
I think
through
it
a bunch of
was.
changes.
Or was it one of those French directors or something that we never hear from again?
Yeah,
was it the
maybe.
same guy? Was the same guy who directed Catwoman with Halle Berry?
Oh my
Oh God, help me!
Well, no wonder you didn't hear from him again. That movie.
Yeah, no.
I think that movie has been rated one of the most terrible
Terrible.
comics adapted movie ever. I think it's
way
got
to
that.
go there, Sharon Stone, and
It's one
We
of
have
the
a list.
worst movies ever made. I mean,
yeah.
Halle Bailey went and personally accepted her Razzie Award for it.
Nice,
Yeah, she was cool. She was cool with that.
nicely
She was
done.
cool with that.
Love it. That's awesome. That is just awesome. That's awesome on all the levels in the world. Because I would definitely do that shit too. I'd wear it around. I'd get a tattoo on my ass on it. That's for sure. Be like, yes, I won. Here we go. Definitely.
Shout out to our friends out there at LA Comic Con.
Hey, LA Comic Con friends.
Oh, that's right. I know.
And Stephen Prince, Christy Shin, Stephen Prince out there doing it at LA Comic Con this weekend.
What's Christy doing? I haven't spoken to her in the longest time.
She's at LA Comic Con right now. She's wrapped up in a coat, all cold and shit.
Yeah.
But
Well.
you know, that's where she's
Cold
at.
in LA? That doesn't compute.
She said it's cold to her, but she lives there, so maybe it's cold to her because it's not, you know.
It's 60 degrees. It's so cold. I don't know how you guys stand it in the north, in the east, in the north.
I don't know either.
From
I would be-
Minneapolis to Phoenix to Texas to Michigan. Y'all can't tell me
50
about
degrees.
cold.
It's like shorts weather.
I know all about cold and hot. The extremes.
Yeah, we've got some snow coming in the next couple days. I'm not too pleased about that.
Oh, poor baby.
I do not like the cold and the snow.
Well, then don't live in the north, duh. Like the duh.
It was the hand I was dealt, man.
I know. And I was dealt too. And I was dealt. What else?
So I'm going to talk about something for a minute,
Oh no.
just because I can.
Mhm.
Because I can. So y'all know we usually do a CromCon every month at the last weekend of the month. Well, this month, that weekend falls on Christmas, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Christmas Day, we're not doing a CromCon thing, but we are doing I am doing a don't open your backer kits. Don't open anything you get until Christmas Day. Come out in the afternoon with us and we'll all open our gifts together like little kids.
I'm not doing that.
Christmas Day. That's it. And then the next day, of course, there is a next day, the 26th. On Sunday, we're going to do the 10-minute elevator pitch. I'm not going to take you guys away from your family and your business on Christmas. Come out, give us a 10-minute, woohoo, this is what I do, and go back to your Christmas celebration. You know. So,
I don't celebrate Christmas.
whatever. Good, then I expect you'll be there.
No, I'm not going to be there
You
either.
call it Crimby there or something, don't you?
Krampus. Or some
No.
shit. I don't know.
I thought I heard.
Adam,
one.
what is it's Christmas here also, right, man?
Crimbo.
Crimbo. There you go. That's what I was trying to remember.
Quentin
Yeah,
says
that
it's 55 degrees and foggy in LA right now.
Oh, good for him.
That's like short sleeve shirts and nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Time to break out the jorts.
I was going to say, I'm from England. I'd melt.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm in England too now, so it would be like, where the hell am I?
I'm surprised they haven't kicked you out yet, Rich. You've been behaving.
Oh, I've been. Well, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on there, Philip.
Yeah.
Philip.
Then again, don't you reside in Nottingham anyway, Rich?
I do.
You do, yeah. You'd have to be some crazy whack weirdo to be kicked out of Nottingham.
Oh, okay.
I know.
That explains it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's that's how I feel right now. I'm gonna sing some New Kids on the Block for all of you.
Please
Oh
don't.
no, that's don't make me break out the Slayer, man.
I'll be
That's okay.
loving you forever. Yeah, I don't want to fucking sing that shit. No. Whoa, he muted my mic.
Oh. Dig.
Dude. That's really so wrong on all your face, all over it.
Yes.
I just fanboyed all over the floor again. And I got to clean it up.
Today on the Gong Show.
Le petit bons. Le petit mon chat. Le petit chat. It is
Oh,
the
dear
little
God.
cat.
What have I gotten myself into?
Oh, I don't know. I'm having a rare day today. I'm really liking today. Twisted Sister, we're not gonna take it.
No.
No, we're not gonna take it. No, we will not take it from you anymore. You are a bossy human being.
Except now that guy's out there like totally hating on anti-vax people that aren't vaccinated, and he's like totally towing the government line on that shit now.
We're not going.
What happened to that dude, man? That's what I'm
he got older and hairier.
Gotta bring politics into it, Pop.
No, we're not bringing politics into this shit.
Politics
That dude
into
cracked
it.
me up,
Let's not
man.
do that. Let's not
It
do
ain't
that.
got nothing to do with politics. You got to do with hypocrites. That's what I'm talking about.
Politics.
What happened?
Politics.
D. Snyder's hair got longer, so did his nose and his chin. So now he is the Wicked Witch of the East. That is who he is
really
right
glad
now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of. Oh my God! What the hell is that thing?
What happened, man?
You know what? I haven't watched yet. The
Hard
latest season of Archer.
Oh,
Me neither.
it's
I
great.
haven't. Is it really?
It's good.
Watch it.
It's good.
Okay,
I mean,
wanna see it.
It's not as good as the other season where they become like the Coke. You know where what's her name gets hooked on Coke,
Yes, and then she becomes hot.
and then she and then what is it like Lurleen or something? She becomes like a country and western singer.
Yes, that's right. That's hilarious.
And then obviously Krieger goes off and does all his cloning. It's not as good as that series, but there are bits in it that are just genius. I mean, I love Archer. I think Archer's fantastic, but
Archer is it's funny as hell.
Only thing I've been able to catch up on was The Boys, the last season of The Boys.
Boys. Yeah.
Oh,
Now I
God,
gotta
man.
get caught up with the last season of Doom Patrol.
Yeah, it's gotten weird. There's a green
That's why
person
it's
there
Grant
now.
Morrison,
Yeah.
based on Grant Morrison. What do you expect, man?
Oh, Jesus Christ,
It's-
Grant Morrison.
You see, it's really hit and miss with those ones where they try and do the superhero thing. Because I was really into Arrow. I loved Arrow. And then they got into the second season and it just started to tail off. And it just got kind of bad. Flash, I really tried to get into and just couldn't get past episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
That one's
I
a
really
back and
couldn't get
forth, man. That
Yeah,
one
it
I
is.
really could
back
not
and
get into
forth
Flash. But
between the
Gotham was
seasons.
okay. Gotham wasn't bad. I could actually sit and watch Gotham.
Gotham started off a lot more like a police drama than anything else.
I was going to say, that's why I couldn't do Gotham, man. It's like, I don't want to see a police procedural. I want to see all the Batman.
It got
it gradually went that way.
Yeah.
It gradually went that way. I mean, I liked it that it was started as a procedural where it's like, okay, we all know how Batman came to be, but what's the perspective on all those other guys? And they're all like, oh wow, it's Thomas Wayne. Holy shit. Blah blah blah. And then like everything else after that. It's like, and then from what I mean, I have to admit I've only watched the first episode ever with it, but I can only imagine that it probably acted like a little bit of like a Law and Order show. But then all of a sudden, you know, it's like it's following Bruce Wayne as he's training, as he's ready to kill people and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. And you know, that's awesome. I think that's great.
The two that I
really get into it at first.
I sat and tried it, and it was okay for what it was, and then it started to pick up and it was good. Whereas Flash was one of those I wanted to get into because I quite like Flash. And it just didn't hit. So I was I can't Flash.
It had its good and bad times. Some of it was good, some of it wasn't. I haven't seen. I just followed through with it since I've been keeping up with it this long, and just kind of half pay attention to the episodes that suck when they're on.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those what ifs. Because like on like Disney Plus and everything, they're doing the what ifs. It's sort of like the side stories, and I think they're the stories of like Thomas Wayne becoming Batman rather than Bruce Wayne. Like it was Bruce and his mom that died rather than the dad. So, and it's that side of things. And I know some of those stories, but I don't know if they'd make good sort of like series.
Well, is that what's going on right now? Is that like, I mean, are they doing an Elseworlds type thing where it's where now it's they're actually showcasing what Thomas Wayne would be like? Because the only time I've ever seen anything like that was the Flashpoint paradox.
Yeah, so in Flashpoint there was this thing called like it was either the Red Sun or something like that, and it is Thomas Wayne as Batman, and it's the Batman symbol, but obviously with red and red. Yeah, that was an actual sort of a what if story.
Yes, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. Oh, loved it.
Yeah. But the one movie I sat and watched and I thought was really, really good is the new Suicide Squad, the one that's got John Cena in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was so much
John Cena.
Yeah. But it was equal parts funny, but it didn't pull any punches.
Oh, good.
No, it was a superhero snuff film.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, that first intro, that first beach scene, I was just like, holy crap, man.
Oh, well, Weasel.
Weasel.
What is that
guy? Well, he survived. He washed himself up on,
Yeah,
holy
they thought he was dead, and then at the end he sat up and he was like, what happened? Where's everyone gone?
That's awesome. Oh man, I've been watching snippets of the Suicide Squad on YouTube. I'll admit I haven't seen it fully as of yet, but I would love to see that.
I got it on DVD. And I thought, oh yeah, 100%. The only one I haven't seen yet that I want to see is Venom 2 because I really enjoyed the first one.
I would like to see that as well.
I actually watched that
the other night.
It's
all right, but I think the first one was better.
Well, of course,
I mean, I like Tom Hardy, but I loved the movies where he played people like Bronson and the Cray twins and that. He's a proper hard man's actor. He's really damn good, but he's a proper hard man's actor. When he played Venom, I was like, oh no, please don't let this be because normally you get actors who are damn good and then they play superheroes and their career just fucking plummets.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's all they do. I mean, it's like it's not so much as Jason Statham where he plays Jason Statham in every fucking film. But,
like The Rock. The Rock is the same.
And Dwayne Johnson, it's Dwayne. Yes, I'll do it. The man Johnson.
Yeah, that's those two. The only thing that they do is play themselves, and that's it. It's like Jason Momoa is the same thing. Ryan fucking Reynolds too. Yeah, it's like every single movie that Ronald Reynolds is in now. It's like Deadpool it's like a Deadpool sequel. Because if you really count all the movies that Ryan Reynolds has been in since Deadpool 2, it might as well be like Deadpool like 8 or 9 or some shit like that, because he's always like the wittiest person there with the insults, and of course the deadliest assassin, the best thief, the most handsome, whatever. Fuck him. God.
He was a good Deadpool, but yes, he is Deadpool in everything he plays.
Yeah, he is. It's Deadpool. Every single movie is like Deadpool with him.
Although the one thing I have to give Ryan Reynolds is he does rip the shit out of himself for Green Lantern, and damn rightly so.
Oh, he should be. He should. He should. He deserves that. He deserves that to the shots to the dome.
Still
that's right.
Not the worst thing. I mean, Green Hornet was pretty shit as well, but that was Seth Rogen.
Oh god, but that's fucking Seth Rogen. Anything that Seth Rogen puts anything in is it dies.
Yeah, just like
don't put him in the middle of an oasis. In a week it'll be a fucking desert or a wasteland, because anything that Seth Rogen touches dies. Jesus Christ, he'd be able to kill Spartans,
except for Pineapple Express.
Well, yeah, but they needed a stoner for that, and what else are you going to do? What else are you going to have?
You're going to get James Franco, the guy who always molests other actresses that he works with.
Yeah.
Fuck James Franco, asshole. I hate him. He's a dick, too. Very self-congratulatory. I'm not a fan of him.
He is a very kind of... I did really good in that, didn't I?
I was awesome.
I was really good at that. Oh, I nailed
when I cut my hand off, that was real.
Yeah, it's like, oh man,
no, it wasn't.
And I nailed that. I nailed that. What,
nailed
host or what? You nailed the role. I mean,
I nailed it, just like I nailed Nina Dobrev in the elevator at the Golden Globes about 5 years ago. Yeah.
I don't think
I'm the new Harvey. I'm a handsomer Harvey Weinstein
on a movie for a while though. Now.
Oh yeah, he's a handsomer Harvey Weinstein. That guy. You.
Yeah, it's a shame as well, because it's almost like Wesley Snipes and Blade. People, even though he was a fantastic Blade, people didn't like working with him. They said he was actually a pretty nasty bloke to work with, but he's a damn good freaking Blade.
Oh yeah, he was fantastic Blade.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not the best vampire though. That goes to Kate Beckinsale, but that's a bit of bias.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, help me. I was thinking it would be friggin' what's his name? Not Robert Pattinson, the other one.
Oh, please don't say Robert.
Oh, not Twilight.
No. Who was the other guy? Who was the other?
No sparkly fucking vampire.
Well, who was the werewolf guy? Well, what the hell was his name? I forgot.
The guy that played Jake Tyler something or other, isn't it?
I have no idea what his name is. I don't know who it is.
Yeah,
it's something.
His name's Tyler something. He's in Cuckoo.
Taylor Lautner. That's him.
But the fat guy now. Like he was in Cuckoo.
He's the fat guy now. He's the fat guy now.
So there's a series over here in England with Greg Davis called Cuckoo.
Okay.
And he's in it, and he's got no muscle tone to him anymore. He's chubby. He does not look anything like he used to.
Thank fucking God.
That's sadly unfortunate. That was one of the few things I liked about the Twilight movies.
Yeah.
They kept taking their shirt off.
He has not kept his shape. He was also in that really terrible Adam Sandler movie, the one where he found out that he had 7 brothers.
Wait a minute, you mean it's
a terrible Adam Sandler movie? Which one is that, man?
Which one is that? It's like his whole bibliography. Jesus Christ.
I said it and then realized that really narrows it down. Way to go, Adam. But like, there was one where he found out that he was one of about 7 brothers, and that Taylor kid played one of the really, really dense brothers. Like he was proper hillbilly hit brother.
Oh God, help me. Oh God, it's like really one of those things where there's some serious cranial damage to him or something, that he was dropped on his head a few times.
He plays one. Yeah, he plays one of those people where his mother's his sister, that kind of thing. You know.
Oh well, I'm not surprised if it's the sound. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Anyone else fantasize about Blade showing up in Twilight? Just me? No. I think every single person has at one point or another hope to God that Blade would show up at the end credits while Bella is falling in love with Edward, and all of a sudden it's like some motherfuckers prefer to sparkle in the middle of the forest. And then everybody dies and shit.
Yeah. This is how real vampires do it for. The thing is, what would you say is the best vampire film though?
The best vampire film?
Yeah, like your favorite vampire film.
The one with Christopher Lee, Dracula.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's Christopher Lee, man. The guy survived wars and he sung in a metal band, for fuck's sake.
How about the original Fright Night, man?
Oh, was that with Roddy McDowall and Michael J. Fox?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Michael J.
before they
Fox.
got Colin Farrell.
I love them both. I love both Michael J. Fox and Roddy McDowall.
Oh, hold it. Michael J.
both
Fox
awesome.
was it?
Michael J.
I
Fox was
don't
in
think he was there.
Oh, then I'm sorry. Forgive me. That was silly.
No.
I apologize. Who was it then? Who was in Fright Night?
I forget.
Was it Roddy McDowall?
I think Roddy
Yeah,
McDowall
Roddy
was.
McDowall. He played a old horse show host that played like he was a vampire killer. But
Yeah, he was basically Vincent Price.
Right, there you go.
Because that was the one that they then tried to remake with Colin Farrell and David Tennant.
Right.
Oh God, Colin Farrell.
Yeah, I like David
sorry.
Tennant in it, but yeah, Colin Farrell's a bit.
I think next week we should theme it a little bit, not like lock it in like to one character, but like you guys are all talking about vampires. It'd be really cool if you were all drawing a different vampire.
Oh, that's difficult because you see my favorite vampire movie. Yeah, my favorite vampire movie is 30 Days of Night.
My favorite is Twilight Moon.
Oh,
I love that Twilight movie.
I bet you do.
It's sparkly. And Bella kicks ass and everything. She's an independent woman.
No,
she's the best vampire ever.
Yeah, the Twilight movies taught me that the only thing the Twilight movies taught to girls was it's not cool it's really cool to have a boyfriend and that's it. So, there's no. It's
cool to have a boyfriend and zero personality.
Yes,
a boyfriend that wears glitter,
and then fight over like two other boys and be somehow popular for having no personality.
Yeah, that blows my mind. Yeah, it's like let's be about as exciting as a sheet of paper that a bird shits on, and have all the men in that fucking school like drool over her like this is the first woman I've seen in 1,000 years.
In fairness, that whole sentence, you really sold me that piece of paper with bird shit on it.
I believe you. I know, because I'd rather watch the piece of paper with bird shit than
I really would. I mean,
Kristen Stewart.
How much do you want for it?
Vampire stuff that I've dug that's been the more recent
vampire movies that I really like. One is Nosferatu.
Yes.
The classic silent film.
It is.
Oh my God, yes.
I do enjoy the remake in the 1970s as well, but the classic is it's just incredible. The second one is The Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Yes.
Lost Boys. Yeah.
Yes, Lost Boys was fantastic.
I wasn't able to see that till the end. I wasn't able to see that one till the end.
That was a really good movie.
That was.
Oh, that was awesome. That was when the Coreys were at their peak.
Yeah,
I'll be back
Frog
in a minute.
Boys. Frog Brothers. The Frog
Brothers.
Yeah.
Well, that was the movie that put the Coreys together.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Wow. I did not know that.
Keith Lemon goes on about it all the time. Now, I mean, he's a host over here that does like game shows and things like Celebrity Juice and that, but he adores the Lost Boys. And he dressed as one of them for one of his Halloween episodes of Celeb Juice, and he looked the absolute tits. He looked incredible.
I was going to say, as
I will
far as
definitely
vampire
say
that's more recent, I would have to say I would go with, like somebody mentioned, Underworld and Queen of the Damned.
I sat and watched 30 Days of Night with my dad, and it was the craziest vampire film I've ever seen.
And although I got a few friends that keep saying that I need to watch what is it? What We Do in the Dark?
Oh,
What We Do in the Shadows.
In the Shadows. There you
good.
go.
Oh, that's so
Matt Berry
funny.
in it. Matt Berry is still
yes,
one of my
Matt Berry.
on TV.
Dude,
he played
who thinks that Matt Berry should be the next Doctor Who?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that's right. They announced that we'll be getting a new Doctor Who. And Russell T Davies will be back finally.
Thank God, not Chris Chubnall.
You see, because the thing is,
no, Chubnall, because he's a chubby all the damn time. Yeah, he's definitely a chub.
Because one of them wrote Broadchurch, and the other one wrote Doctor Who, and then they decided, let's swap writers. let's swap. Let's give a sci-fi program to the writer of some kind of, like, you know, sort of police drama. And then they thought that would somehow work.
Well, they made it. What happened was, from what I've read, is that Jodie Whittaker didn't really care about the role. She was just happy that this character was supposed to be like some sort of avatar for, you know, anything that Doctor Who was not supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, they completely trashed the whole entire origin of Doctor Who just to make sure that they would include some people of different ethnicities, and it's just
it wasn't even that with me. It was just that after Davies left, and who was it? Who was one of the earlier writers that did really well?
Steve Moffat.
Stephen Moffat.
Yeah, Davies and Moffat. That was probably about where they had it dialed, man. Then when Davies went to Torchwood, I went and watched Torchwood and liked it just as much.
Torchwood's fantastic. But you see, I always had this weird thing where I think David Tennant had the best stories, but I still think Christopher Eccleston was the better Doctor.
Yeah,
they didn't give him enough time.
He didn't want the time. He was done.
No, he was bullied out.
Really?
Yeah.
And he was never a fan of Doctor Who either, so he really didn't have any kind of roots in Doctor Who.
Oh my God!
He turned around and basically said, "I don't want to be known as Doctor Who," and everyone went, "Yeah, but mate, you won't make it anywhere. You won't make it anywhere." And then he went and did Thor 2: Dark World.
Yeah,
so he made it.
I wish they would have had a better writer for. Oh man, why can't I spit out his name right now? I always call him the Rock and Roll Doctor, man, and that's
Matt
why
Smith.
I dug him.
The Crimson Chin.
Peter Capaldi.
Yeah,
Capaldi. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Just because it's like he's sitting around strumming on a Strat, sitting inside the TARDIS.
Because he was in a band. Like he is.
He's actually playing all that stuff. Yeah,
his nephew is Lewis Capaldi, who's a big famous star now. Like he's a big huge singer. It's like his nephew or something. But the thing is, Peter Capaldi, he is still one of the best characters I've ever seen in a show called The Thick of It, where it's about politicians and things. And it's about how, and it's all about sort of what goes behind Number 10. And he plays a guy called Malcolm Tucker in The Thick of It. And he is just a really nasty piece of kit, but he is damn good at it. Like, typical Scottish man. Every other word is a swear word.
And then it was interesting that they had him in Suicide Squad, the last one. That was pretty cool.
Did he last long in Suicide Squad?
Nah.
Go ahead, Allison. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Devil Flyer here with the, I'm assuming he's talking about Nosferatu with the silent classic, makes him look more like a rat. That was purposeful.
Yeah.
Because in Nosferatu, Count Orlok represents the plague. And if you watch the film and the way people are dying in it constantly, he's literally the plague.
Am I right in thinking Nosferatu was the vampire, that the fangs were the front two teeth rather than the sides?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The very front two, what would be the buck teeth would be the fangs. Because I remember watching a film where there was a vampire like that, and
why are you yelling?
Well, I don't get the caps, but the other thing about Nosferatu is it literally means demon.
Did not know that. I don't seem to know a lot of things.
Speaking of demons.
Yes. Ooh, who's that? Who are we looking at? We're looking at Marv. There's Marv. Marv, that looks... What is that, Marv?
That's a page. I don't know. You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I have some problems with my internet or whatever. So this is page, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. This is page 18 of my second book of the Sin Killer. So this is a new character, and I finished ink right now, and I'm just this guy just shed his pants, and he's going away from the new character of the Sin Killer, and
This shit is
Okay.
pants. That's terrible.
Yeah, shit is pants right here. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm
Yeah.
one step away from there. Devil Flyer says he's a Caps guy. Okay, whatever.
That's
I don't
great.
care. All right,
don't
that's cool.
quite understand that, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, neither do I. But it's. Oh my God.
I guess it's the in thing.
I suppose. I'd rather have that than the word mint thrown all over the place, though. That would be fun.
It's minty.
Minty fresh, or
Just
moist,
don't work for a
delicious. feeling.
cocktail bar. They put mint in everything.
Oh God, help me. Ugh, barfalicious. Barfaroony.
At least he's not the devil artist. That's all I gotta say.
Mm.
Show me the way to the next whiskey bar.
There's this
Don't
guy,
ask why.
Ask why. Don't ask why.
There's a guy on YouTube who goes by the devil artist or artist devil or something like that who
Oh no, really?
tried harassing me. And
What was his issue?
he thinks he's a better artist than like everybody.
Okay, sure.
I love those guys. Yeah.
Let's just
I
say
do
no.
too.
Devil Flyers, I'm not a SJW at least. Well,
Okay.
who doesn't want to be a social justice wizard?
Yeah.
Who
Or
cares?
social justice wombat.
Yeah, I mean, who cares?
Yeah. Exactly. So the devil guy, draw thingy person, whoever the F, he claims to be the best artist ever in the universe or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, and he commonly says stuff like, "Oh, Devil Flyer is my comic." Well, that makes sense. Yeah, he makes a lot of dumb comments. So it's like Artist Devil on YouTube or something. My friend Ian was doing a live stream of a turtle he was drawing.
Nicely done.
And my friend Ian draws the Tick.
Wow.
For New England Comics.
Boon!
Yep.
That's awesome. Good for him. Congratulations.
So he was just doing a stream. He was doing a commission of like, I think it was Donatello or something.
Okay.
And, he threw down a roughie. Basically, he roughed out all of his lines and everything. And then he lightboxed it. And,
well, you're supposed to do
right
that.
over it. Like most people do.
Yeah. Okay.
And the guy's like, "You're tracing." He's like, "What?" No, it's a rough. It's nothing. You do all the line work over it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and then these guys, he's like saying like how great he is, and then this other artist on there, Nate Lovett, he sees me. He's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" It's like, "Well, I'm a better artist than you too," and it's like, "No, you're not." Like, Nate's done coloring for Marvel. He's far better than you ever will be.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So he started harassing. He started sending me messages that he was going to draw me giving him a blowjob. I'm like,
all right. Does he have a pen that small? Or?
I was going to say, he sounds like a
no, I told him that you need an electron microscope to find it.
Ooh, burns.
I don't think
let's draw my dick in
right.
your mouth. And when someone says something like that, that's the biggest setup on the planet.
He
It's like, I'm going to draw you with my dick in your mouth. It's like,
sounds
oh,
like
well.
a right wanker.
He's a right tosser in his face.
So he
Or
did
as we
that,
say
and then
over here, a cockwomble.
a couple of years go by, and I've basically forgotten about this idiot. And he started like going onto my my Alley Cat Comics Facebook page, or it might have been my Allison McGlone one, whatever it is, and started like laughing at all my drawings, and he was saying like I was a bad artist. So I went into his page and I started laughing at everything that he had. I was like, whatever, I'll play this stupid game. Then he blocked me, and I went, oh, the trash took itself out. How nice of it.
Aw, baby.
I didn't care. And then all of a sudden he started like complaining on his YouTube channel about me.
Oh, God, really?
Oh, God.
Yeah. And I found out there's a guy who just trolls the shit out of him. I like posted on him like, this guy's an idiot. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And so he's like, he's saying other stuff. I'm just like, oh, the hell with it, and done with this now. But like one of his friends came by and started like insulting my work and stuff, and I'm just like, the hell are you?
Oh God.
It's called bored people with too much time on their hands.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
I'm just like, whatever.
Or maybe they never get
him,
laid,
like,
so that's a problem too.
Oh yeah, that's definite thing. That's a definite thing.
It's like I got nothing to prove with my art. I mean, Dave Finch was reviewing my art, my portfolio, and he goes, I got nothing. It's fine.
Yeah.
So
Great.
I'm like, yep, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm happy that David Finch said that about your art. That's fantastic. I gotta sneeze.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry. Bless me. Thank me. Oh, I gotta go on my face.
I consider him a little bit of a friend. Like I met him on Jimmy Reyes' stream, and like I've hung out on a few streams with him type thing. But yeah, he's doing a portfolio review. It's either earlier this year or last year or something, and yeah, he basically went through the pages I put up, and he's just like, "Yeah, you're fine." He's like, "I got one mild nitpick, and that's it."
Oh boy. No. I don't know. I don't understand why anybody would just like all of a sudden start trolling someone. That makes zero sense to me.
For some reason, some people just get a kick out of being douchebags, man.
It makes no sense to me.
I think
they get a lull out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I apologize, Devil Fire. Your name made me remember an idiot, but it's all good.
No, that's okay. It's okay. I apologize that I feel bad for I feel bad that something like that had to actually happen. You know, it makes no sense to me.
He's not going anywhere. I mean,
Well,
if you looked at his art, he's quite bad.
What's his name again? I'm gonna check this guy out.
The Artist Devil is what he's on YouTube.
The Artist Devil?
Like,
all right.
Yeah. He's got like a stupid devil version.
You've got to sing that
Devil.
To asshole.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have some fun.
Not to be confused with White Devil.
The White Devil motherfucker.
White Devil.
White Devil motherfucker. Let me see.
Available now on Kickstarter for 6 more hours.
Come see my artwork, and I post up my art in 1 or 3 days, and I draw sketch classic style. Okay, let's go see his pretty face. Proof that I can draw June 26th. Oh wow. Holy shit, he has a sketchbook. That's exciting. Let me see.
Where are you on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube?
I'm on YouTube, whatever the fuck he is, and
let me check that out.
You know,
the Artist Devil on
he's doing his quickie little sketches and everything, which is most likely his duration of.
I usually troll those kind of people.
Oh Jesus Christ! This is him.
Did I troll?
He does
Devil.
I'm looking at the He-Man thing.
Oh yeah, he basically just copies the old He-Man comics.
Oh really? So
I'm pretty sure they're from the old He-Man comics. My brother had them when I was growing up, and they looked familiar. So.
All right, so this guy has, for some strange, uncanny reason, he has 2,800 subscribers. I guess. Guess mediocrity is the new excellence here.
This is all his mum on
separate accounts. When you pay for bots, man.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is. But hey.
Oh Christ! Really? This is the guy who's. Holy Moses in heaven! This is wow. This is not good.
No.
Wow, and he had the audacity to say, "I'm a better artist than you."
Yeah, he said he was a better artist than me.
Yeah,
sounds like he does a lot of projection.
He is really, he's glurping the wish list there. Oh wait, holy Christ. Oh my God, I didn't even do it. It says that there's a, which one is it? That there's one. Oh, this is the classiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm wondering if this is like a self-portrait of, there's a guy with a hat on with little earrings and a stars and stripes dress. with his pee-pee hanging out.
Oh.
And there's someone in like a kabuki mask about to fillet him.
Okay, then.
Charming.
I do know that
Alrighty
there was a piece of art on there that he literally said was his, and I know it's from another artist. For one, there's no way he could have pulled off the line quality that the other artist had. And two, I've seen the original piece, and he cut part of it off that had the guy's signature on it.
Wow.
So he's not even a tracer. He's
just
taking it full
man. He's the
He's just
Stephen
plagiarist.
Glass of the art word. Yeah. He's the Stephen Glass of the comic book world. Plagiarist. Fuck. Hate that. I hate people like that. He's
Hey,
so
Bob.
this guy, whoever he is, he's like, wow, bro. Stop. At the very least, if you're gonna call somebody out, be a good artist. You know,
No,
or at least pretend.
Even then.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, even then.
That's true. Well, I should talk. I should shut up because I just, what I said earlier was not pleasant, but I don't care. I don't care. You're all actors. You all lie for a living. If you say save the whales and save the forest, but you work for Amazon and Getty.
Enough about that guy.
When I think
I'm not talking about him. I didn't say a word about him.
them big fat funky whales,
Let's
When
talk
Save them
about
big funky
Brianna's
whales.
but
Yo.
shoot the seals.
I have no
Shoot the
idea.
when
seal.
we
I'm happy.
Sorry, Cheech and Chong. I don't know.
Shoot
what
the
happened
whales.
there.
when we
Shoot the
find
whales.
I do know
when we find
Sean.
someone that when you find someone that is trying to be better and that person is polite, is a nice guy and whatever, yeah, we should I think we should make that person feel like you have to improve this, you have to improve that. That's what a lot of people told me when I started drawing, because
Yeah,
my
of
anatomy was
course.
bad and I was always looking for someone to tell me something about my work. And yeah, if I find somebody like this guy, I just like to troll those people. Usually I don't troll people, but when I find somebody that is insulting the work of others, I despise those people because first of all, they are miserable. They don't know what they want to do with their art. They are lazy because they don't give a fuck about improving and trying to be better by asking others' opinions and looking about trying to find themselves not only a better artist but also a better person. And yeah, that really pisses me off. And I really enjoy miserable people because they don't usually listen the truth. So I love to say that. I love to say that they suck, and I love to say that they are shit. So yeah, that's how I work. That's how I work. If it was
I just let
another
it go.
kind,
I just let it
That's
go.
how I
And move
work.
on,
All right,
but I
so
find it
let's
funny.
say some good things about somebody in the chat who's doing art too.
Quentin showed me some stuff a little while ago. It's rather
some
nice.
stuff. I'm showing you what Brianna did. Pop art, 3 colors
Oh,
only.
that's nice.
Oh, wow.
That works.
Hi,
It's
Brianna.
red. It's
How you doing?
red, yellow, and blue, the basic colors. Check it out.
it's rare to see pop art right now. Very rare.
Santa hat pop style, all of them buttons. Oh, that's really cool. I dig it.
Yeah,
No,
I like it.
This is Santa hat pop style.
Excuse me.
This is Santa hat pop style with all the buttons.
Oh my God. Hey, how's everyone doing? Hello, Brianna.
Hey, Brianna.
Brianna does art.
Hey,
I love Brianna's art. Right there. What's Rich? Where's Rich at now? What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't care. There.
What you doing, Rich? What you doing?
I ain't doing nothing. I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you isn't talking about. I ain't doing nothing.
I do what I want.
I do what I want. This is my
I do what
body.
I want. I
do
run 5 gangs. Do what I
That's
want.
right. I do what I want. It's my body. I do what I want. If I want to have sex with 25 guys under the stands, I'll do that today. I did that yesterday, and my mama knew about it, and I'm pregnant now. I don't know who the daddy is. I'm sorry. I've seen too many of those shows.
Okay, this is interesting. What's going on here?
Wow. Oh, okay.
Porn?
No, it's literally shit.
Okay, shoot.
This guy just
all right.
shit his
Okay.
pants.
No, you're
so,
drawing
yeah.
his
Get the hell
shoot.
out of me.
That's
Yeah.
That's porn I don't want to see.
Yeah,
No,
that's me. I'm talking caca all day, so.
I haven't finished this one yet. My character just appears to a corrupted cop, and he brought his gang, Michael, and so Michael just stays just a little bit beside the corrupt cop, and then he just flee the scene with his pants.
Yeah. Oh, he did. And he has poopy on his pants. Oh, that's a
yeah, got poopy on his pants. Yeah.
Right. He got poopy pants.
That's what was going on. I just had to check.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought like. Oh God, I don't know if I should say it. I'm gonna go to hell if I say it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say a word. I'll keep my mouth shut.
You know, I don't believe in hell, so it's all good. Sure.
Okay. It looked like Stevie Wonder gave a girl a Brazilian. You know. There you go.
I want to put some comedy. I want to put just a little bit of comedy here. So.
I know. I'm going straight there. If there's a hell, Tom Ellis is waiting there for me with him and all his glory, saying, "Hello, I'm glad you could be here. Glad you came."
God, it's almost as bad as that joke of have you ever seen Stevie Wonder's keyboard keys?
No.
Neither's he.
Oh my God! How did Helen Keller burn her face? She answered the waffle iron.
Oh dear!
How did she burn the other side of her face?
There was that woman on TikTok who was
They called
sweating.
back. Oh God!
Like she was absolutely sweating buckets and she was shivering, and all she says is just make sure that your dildo and your taser are different colors. That's all I can say.
Oh man, that's
Oh my God!
I can see that as a problem. Just saying, I can understand where that would be a problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I could indeed get a different kind of buzz off of that.
Oh Jesus! Oh man, are we gonna go into the realm of truly, truly horribly bad jokes? I don't think we should either. I mean, I want to, but I'm gonna try and be a good.
Next week.
Yeah, I know.
So this will be the one.
Quentin's enjoying it though, because Quentin's a sick bastard in his own right. Yeah, so
how about them Cubbies,
man? Well, the Mets, dude.
Now, Steven, if you want to join us next week, you're more than welcome, bro.
Oh God, we should all draw Stevie Wonder next week. Stevie Wonder being eaten by a shark while playing on the keyboard.
Not Stevie Wonder per se, but a blind person.
Oh, okay. Well, what should the blind person be doing?
Any blind famous person. I don't care which ones.
It's not the.
So Daredevil it is. Got it.
Daredevil, yes.
Right?
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Let's do Daredevil.
Does he have to be getting eaten by a shark?
Yes, Daredevil. In any scenario, we should draw Daredevil in any other scenario aside from being a superhero. So he could be cooking. He could be like watching kids in a park or something, or
and not knowing that he's doing it.
Yeah, or like mowing the grass, and it's like he's trying to mow the grass, but instead it's puppies.
Yeah,
great.
Without the visor, Cyclops is essentially blind as well.
He is. So we can have Cyclops, without his visor, and trying to be a nice guy. And it's like, hey, Phoenix, I love you.
He always looks so stressed out when he ain't got his glasses or his visor. He's like,
no.
He reads.
I mean, I'm not surprised because if he suddenly opened his eyes, he would literally laser the. I mean, that's gotta be horrible, isn't it? Really.
I love it.
Wake up in the morning, forget to put your shades on, open your eyes, and essentially cut the house in half.
Fuck.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
Another
get out
boring
of bed when
character
he's
that'd be fun to
280
do.
and 6'5".
What other character would be fun to do, Allison?
Zatoichi.
Who's that?
Zatoichi. Yeah, so there was a Japanese assassin called Zatoichi, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
I don't know that one.
Zatoichi. He's
Zatoichi.
It comes from Zato is basically his job, and Ichi means that he's at the first level of his job. But Zato basically means masseuse, and Ichi means one. So he's first masseuse, so he's Zatoichi.
I thought you were about Zatoichi, which is this crazy freaking horror film, and that was
I lost this
mental.
one.
Is that Matt and Jessica?
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
God.
really good.
Yeah, this was. Thank you. This was a surprise for Jeff Lafferty that I wanted to. I sent him this to him through the mail. So, but it got lost. Unfortunately. This is one of my favorite pieces, and it was lost during the shipping. So, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Jesus, man.
A lot. Yeah,
That's
I really
horrible.
wanted him to have that one. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
It's something about sending artwork that just gets. Like, I had a picture of a character from Dragon Ball Z called Master Roshi, and at Nottingham Encon, I met Mike McFarlane, who voices him for the English dub.
Yeah.
And I got him to sign this picture, and I went to send it to a friend of mine. Never got there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So it's lost in the ethers. Some assholes now got that.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Can you see him crawling around on the floor trying to find a contact?
Oh Jesus. I had no idea that when Morrison had that, Cyclops had a pair of ruby quartz contact lenses.
I didn't either. Can you?
Holy
they had
shit,
to have done it at some point where a contact popped out and he was crawling around on the floor. Where's my contact?
Unbelievable.
Man, I want to see that now.
I want to see that too.
Today I had this strange thing. I usually don't. I don't like to get out of my house, and I had to today, so I had to go to the city. And
poop, yo.
and when I got out of the car, I have this strange feeling of, that kind of strange energy. I don't believe in that bullshit, whatever, but I had that feeling that I was being visited for something. And when I thought about it, I was walking just like Steven Seagal, That was weird as shit today. For just a couple of seconds, I just thought that I was Steven Seagal. I don't know why. It was weird.
What happened to him anyway?
Why would? Oh, he's still making movies.
Yeah, but he looks like a dropped trifle.
He is, but he's still making them. He's sitting down the entire movie talking and beating the crap out of people while he's sitting down because he can't fucking move. He's so fat.
Yeah, he has doubles when you get up. He has doubles when you get up. That's insane, man. I don't know if it's too much Zen or is lazy.
It's too much Zen.
Zen. Dude, he's into Aikido. Yeah. There's not much Zen about Aikido.
You know what Zen is in his language? Double cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Zen is like, how much does that cost? Oh, tasty.
Yes, it is. He's a fat fuck. Anyway, what happened with this dream of you was Steven Seagal?
No, man. I was getting out of my car, man. Today.
Okay.
I got up. I took a bath. I drove my car. I just got out of my car and I was walking like Steven Seagal for a couple of seconds because I knew I was. I was looking back and forth. As to see if there was cars around me, whatever. And I was walking like Steven Seagal because first of all I was with my hands on my belly, and I was looking right and left, and it was weird, man. But I don't know. Did he die today? I don't know, man. I have this strange feeling.
If it comes upon the internet and everything, we'll let you know.
Okay.
I think he's eating himself to death on his next movie.
Because that is the problem. Like, I think there was one year where Will Smith died like 4 times.
I didn't know that, man.
He died a couple of times this year, especially when his wife was like, I had what was the word entanglement. I had an entanglement with someone 20 years younger than you are. And I effed him.
No,
and she's saying that on like live TV with this guy, and I'm like, wow, you're taking it. And then oh dude, then his son, and then his excruciatingly talentless son. I forgot the kid's name. Jaden. Yeah, he goes, you didn't support me enough, Daddy, when you made the movie spotlighting specifically and only me. So I am now disowning you as a father because I have lost my respect for you. And I'm like, you little motherfucker.
I was going to say the only reason he was in The Pursuit of Happiness and things like that was because
of his dad.
Well,
yeah, of course.
And the reason that Jackie Chan wanted to work with him in that remake of The Karate Kid was because of Will.
That's it. That really truly is it. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, young Jaden Smith, you suck as like everything you try and do. So don't even bother.
Well,
the only reason why I'm sorry?
I try not to think about that remake.
Yeah, I would never think about it. I would never seen it. I've heard it was terrible. I saw bits and pieces of it. It looked like it was crap. So there was no possible way that I'm going to ever watch it. There are some movies that you can never remake, like Karate Kid or Princess Bride, or Star Wars.
Home Alone. They did the Home Alone remake right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Who was the kid who played who was the kid? I mean, was Macaulay Culkin in that at all?
I don't know, man. I just heard that on YouTube, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. What's the point? Just like Poltergeist and all the great movies like RoboCop and I don't know, The Thing.
Well, I know they've tried to sequelize the Ghostbusters.
The Thing. That's probably the best remake that was ever done. Was The Thing.
You think so?
Yeah,
I never saw the remake.
Think about it. The Thing, not the original black and white. The one with
no, I'm not talking. No, I forgot. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the 2010 or 2012.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that one. I'm talking about that one. I'm not talking about the one made by Carpenter.
Yeah, no, that one that came out in like 2010 is a prequel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
No one should ever try and remake a John Carpenter movie, especially a John Carpenter movie from the early 80s. You cannot do that. Because he's the master of horror around that time. You just simply can't. You just don't even bother.
Just like Nightmare on Elm Street. That movie sucks.
Yeah, it's like Rorschach is now at Freddy Krueger. I mean, sorry, Rorschach. You sucked as Rorschach, and now you suck as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that movie in the slightest.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I haven't even seen it, and I wasn't. Well, I can't see.
Then it was terrible.
I've seen maybe all of like 5 minutes of maybe a couple of the Friday the 13th movies, and even I know that it's like you have Robert Englund there. It's like you might as well try and replace Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. I mean, you can't put anybody else in that role except for Robert Englund. It just doesn't work. Because that's it. That's it.
It's like trying to remake Terminator without Arnold Schwarzenegger. No one has that level of size and lack of personality to do it.
I would be okay with one John Carpenter remake, man, that they couldn't do any worse, man. Escape from LA.
Oh God, I saw that in the theaters.
I said, no. There would be a John Carpenter that I'd be okay if somebody remade that, man.
I actually saw that in the theaters. I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I actually saw that in the theaters, and it's like, no, we didn't really watch the movie at that point after a while. I don't know if it
really counts as a remake, but I think that was the Carl Urban version.
Right.
I don't know if it counts as a remake, but I think the Carl Urban version of Judge Dredd is better than the Sly Stallone one.
Oh yeah.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
Well, it was a lot more faithful to the source material because we never actually saw Carl Urban's face.
Yeah, and he also said that bike was an absolute bitch to drive, which I mean,
it is.
I can imagine so because it was essentially a Kawasaki that was just wedged with half a ton of pipework. But yeah, I just think he was a great dread.
Yeah,
he got the voice and everything. I also think
fantastic dread.
I don't know if people are. I don't know if they're familiar with a set of games and everything called Deus Ex. But there's a guy and everything in that game called Adam Jensen. I think Carl Urban would be a fantastic Adam Jensen if they were to ever make a Deus Ex game. If they were to make that into a film.
The stupidest thing they are making right now is to take Marvel and DC actors and switch sizes. So switch sides. Marvel actors are going to DC are going to Marvel. Looks like there's not enough actors anymore in the world, so I think that's so stupid.
Yeah, I think I would die a little if Chris Hemsworth played Superman.
Oh God! Well, he's playing Hulk Hogan. He's playing Hulk Hogan, brother. Brother. I am an American. Is that going to be a theater release or is that a Netflix thing?
I don't know. Straight to DVD at the rate.
Oh God!
Like every Danny Dyer film ever, just straight to DVD. Well, I don't even think Danny Dyer had DVDs. I think it was text message.
Oh God, help me!
I'm not going to.
I can't with some. Did anybody actually have the tomato? I saw Red Notice. That was the one where Black Adam, Deadpool, and Wonder Woman were in it.
Oh.
That was the. Yeah, it's as bad as you would think it would be. It's cliched. It's yet another Ryan Reynolds vehicle that we talked about, where he's Deadpool again, like Deadpool 10.
Deadpool 10.
And it's like, what the hell are you doing with? I mean. I think they must have sold their soul at some point to Harvey Weinstein, so they would have to do a movie like this. It's like, okay, let's just do this and get it over with. It's like, ugh, God, it's like you see some of these actors in really formidable movies, and then you see them in shite like this, and it's like, come on, guys, it's who's your agent? Fire him.
Fuck, you can't always have a winner though that you're in. I mean, look at Nicolas Cage. He's in good stuff, and then he's in stuff that's just like, oh my God, why'd you do that?
Yeah, I know.
Nick Cage is just a working actor when it really comes down to it, though.
Yeah.
He just takes everything, so he doesn't do drugs.
It's probably right.
Essentially, I think that's the reason he did Kick-Ass 1 and 2, Kick-Ass even.
Yeah, he did Kick-Ass. Yeah, that was a good movie.
I think the main reason he did Kick-Ass was just because he was on the road to just absolutely destroying himself, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
He's a comic book fan too, so
he is.
And he does do good stuff in between. He'll take those ones that you're like, "Why'd you do that?" And then there's other ones that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he did like a Left Behind movie.
Yeah, that
was Knowing. Knowing. That's what it was. It Knowing. Or was it Left Behind?
He was literally in a Left Behind movie.
Oh, no.
Knowing was interesting. Flawed.
Knowing was very interesting. I liked it.
There's one with aliens that I have to watch. I have on my streaming service. Purple whatever. I don't know what's the name of that. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's with aliens or UFOs or whatever. Purple. I gotta check it out. I want to see it.
He did have one called that it came out that people were talking about was pretty good, called Pig.
That was good.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that very much. And then
there's one of the funky ones before that. You had like, what was it, Willy's Wonderland, which was, I guess, fun, but it was still pretty cheesy.
Color Out of Space.
That's Color Out of Space, yeah.
Yeah, people say that it's good. I'm gonna watch it today or tomorrow. Yeah.
That one is trippy, and if you like, it's definitely it's definitely Cthulhu kind of stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it should be. It was written by H.P. Lovecraft.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Which is, I like H.P. Lovecraft. He helped.
And then, along that same lines, he did Mandy. That did really well, and that was a good movie.
Mandy was interesting.
Yeah.
But H.P. Lovecraft has been H.P. Lovecraft has been the inspiration to some of my favorite video games, like Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bloodborne was great.
Oh, God.
But if you want cheesy and fun Nick Cage, check out Prisoners of the Ghostland.
Oh, that movie was fantastic. It was so bad I loved it.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those.
My mother's calling him right back.
I like those films that are so terrible they're great.
Oh, has anybody here seen The Room?
The Room?
Oh yeah, I love it, man. I love it.
That's the greatest. That's the greatest bad movie of all time.
The greatest bad film.
Hitler. I did not do it. I did not. It is bullshit. I did not hit her.
I did not hit her.
I did not.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
Better than a lot of the MCU movies that I watched lately.
I don't know. I've got really weird movie taste. Like
no,
one of my
I'm tired.
favorite films.
I'm watching German movies. I'm watching.
Yawn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Con Air was funny.
Con
Con Air is like he's done every single movie you could think of, but he's like the anti-Ben Stiller because I actually think Nick Cage is a really fantastic actor, but Ben Stiller was in every fucking movie for like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I think he did like 80 movies in 1 year, and I'm just like, will you please stop?
I think Dwayne Johnson's going for that record this year, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. You guys should watch Jiu-Jitsu. Yes, I want to. Yeah, he doesn't use Jiu-Jitsu. He uses a gun, doesn't he, or something? I've heard of that. Yeah, it's odd. It's like Jiu-Jitsu, and he doesn't even use Jiu-Jitsu. He's just whatever the hell he is, man. I don't know who the hell he is. I don't know what the hell. It doesn't matter. God, bloody hell. I'm going to have to cut out for a bit because my phone's about to die. Are you guys going to keep going or what's going to happen?
I was going to say, we've been doing this for 2 hours. That's a pretty good time for a Sunday stream, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So,
I don't know how much more of this I can touch up.
I don't know how much more of this I can take, man. All right. We have, who do we have here? This is who's, okay, let's go one by one. I want to see who everybody's doing. Let's go Marv first. Let's see what we got for Marv. There he is. Nicely done, man.
On that page for book 2.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah. Book 2 is.
All right.
Chapter 1 is almost done. So yeah, you'll see it done in a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Cool.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Can we go to Allison? See what this lovely human being is doing. There it is.
I think Allison might be on the phone though. So.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Phil. See what the hell he's doing.
I literally just hung up.
Oh, okay. Who's this, Allison? What's this one?
Oh, this is a character I was just designing. That is the idea behind it is that a superhero that has the same disease that I do, multiple sclerosis.
Oh, wow.
And I was kind of going with like a power suit type of design.
Nicely done.
Because I have difficulty walking and stuff like that. So it was basically a way for me to be like,
sorry,
this disease sucks. I'll do this with it. So
cool. Looks good.
Wow. That's very good, Allison. It's very brave thing to do.
Yeah.
And I might have been a little inspired by the Power Rangers. So
no. Man, I'm sorry, but Power Ranger, anyone that can strike a pose and make grass explode, awesome.
Yes, agreed. Oh, guys, holy shit. Oh, when I was at the Reading show, oh, man, something. Steve Cardenas, one of the original Power Rangers, he was at the show, and he had some issues with one of the actresses there. I'm not going to say which actress, but he had some issues with one of the actresses, and that cat's married, and he was, like, trying to hook up with this actress. I was like, oh, boy. And then he left the show. He left the show. He was supposed to show up on Sunday too, and he just booked. Damn. It's like, he's, according to what I've heard, this guy's like a real diva, like super diva. I mean, even worse than me. So it's like,
Nottingham always seemed to get the guy that used to play the Green Ranger, he's then become an MMA fighter. Nottingham always get him, and he turns up half an hour late and has a massive line. And then rather than everybody get annoyed, he comes in live streaming on his phone, shouts some catchphrase. Everyone loves him. He sits down and starts signing.
Jesus Christ.
That's what it's like to be a Power Ranger. Even if you're late, people love you.
I don't want to be no damn Power Ranger.
All right, talk about yourself, Rick. Talk about
They
yourself.
were earning $600 a week.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, I never really liked the show growing up. I just thought the aesthetic of the costumes was kind of cool. Then again, I was like 17 when that show came on, so I'm not really the target age group.
No.
I was gonna say if I was gonna go for that stuff, I'd go with Kamen Rider or Ultraman or something like that, though.
Gotcha.
Well, Kamen Rider is the same genre as the Power Rangers. It's Henshin, I guess.
Right,
Ultraman.
but it was around before the Power Rangers. That's why I was saying that.
All right, so the Richness killing Blade up in here. Y'all
yes,
can
sir.
see. Yeah. Rich is killing Blade.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. What do we have for who else?
Adam.
Adam.
You know what I mean.
That's true too.
What do we got?
Let's see what Adam's doing.
Me, I've just finished touching up the Baby Yoda, and as much as I dare at this moment with Cloud.
Cloud Strife.
Yeah. So that I could before I go off and have a look at
luscious lips.
Is Baby Yoda actually Yoda, or it's just a nickname? Because I don't have I'm not watching the Mandalorian, so
this guy, Grogu's his real name, and then obviously he's got like 3 different names. Baby Yoda, the child, which is what
he's not he's not Yoda. He's not an incarnation of Yoda.
No,
it's just
no.
Okay.
Same race as Yoda.
Yeah,
that's all they've revealed.
But they've just called him Grogu. So
Grogu.
Okay. Nice, thank you.
But then
who else? Phil, are you doing anything, or you're just there?
No, I got Phil. I got Phil. He's coloring.
Yay! Look at that.
Some more White Devil.
White Devil.
Still live on Kickstarter, man. Get over there while you got a chance, man. A few more hours.
All right. Looks like did we cover everybody?
You guys doing a countdown show, Phil?
Yeah, we are over on Silverline.
All right.
Clock.
Check that out, y'all. Give it a last chance.
All right. Looks like I think we covered everybody, did we?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we're going to be doing this every Sunday, give or take. If anybody wants to show up, you're all more than welcome.
I should be able to make it more times than not.
Yeah.
I'd be honored if all of you did. I thank all of you very much for showing up, man.
And
I really appreciate you guys.
Anybody can jump in too. It's not an exclusive.
That's true. Anybody can jump in if they choose. It doesn't matter. But yes, thank you all very much, and we'll be back here next week, same time.
Yeah,
same bad time, same bad
channel.
Same bad day.
We have Pops throwing the horns.
Awesome.
Let's see. What am I gonna do here? How about we do? Let's see. What do we got?
What
we got? This month's CromCon video. I can play that going out. How's that?
Yeah, do it.
This is one thing. We're not going to use this as a show. It's definitely going to be a DrawStream. So you know, that's why I didn't play no commercials or nothing. But we still got to, still got to do the video, man. All
right, let's close it off.
All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.
All right, good night, man.
Later. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Peace, Rudy.
Be safe, everybody.
Come get some.
Comic books for kids provide.
It didn't go.